People, she's in there. She's bolted down. This is attention. The C10, 1968. What else was there? Then the water pump gonna hit throttle body. I'm gonna do something different there. It's there for mounting purposes as far as see what I got. Excuse me, I'm a little tired. I'm gonna drop the radiator in, do some measurements on as far as which fan to get in. I'm trying to figure out how I want to run the transmission lines. I almost think that I'll be able to get away with using the factory off the 700R. That I would just have to pull the bungs along with, or the bungs out of the transmission and screw them into the 4L60. And if that's the case, that's a big plus. It'll save me a headache. This is my fuel line. I'm not a big fan of it running on this side of the engine. And of course, it's old style. You know, it's carburetor stuff. So it's got a regulator here to regulate it down. I'm not 100% sure what that pump's on it now. Don't want to say it's nothing, you know, nothing compared to what it needs. I have the MSD setup that has the pump, Corvette fuel filter regulator, all in one. Did you buy it? And it's together. It's, you know, you put it. It's bought as a package deal. So, drop the radiator in. Double check on the fan. I got several of them, but I think I'm gonna go with a Windstar. Windstar. You know what I mean? That's what I think. But, fellas, appreciate it, man. Stay tuned. Subscribe. I'm trying to get my viewers up, so therefore, y'all share this, man. I can pass on a little knowledge, man. I'm not saying I know anything about anything, man. It's a trial and error with me. I'm still learning, and y'all watch, and you can learn with me. Take it easy. On the long stretch, the final stretch of the attention. Got the 2007, 2008 water pump. That helped clear everything up so it ain't all funky with the hoses. Gonna tuck these wires, this ignition. Not sure if y'all know this, but on a lot of these power steering pumps, you can take the plug out of your existing power steering pump. Let's say small block Chevy. Pull it out. And still use that same hose. Because you stick it back in with the same spring and plunger in the back of the LS power steering pump. I've been doing this for quite some time now. But a little more wiping. Clean the throttle body up. It runs, it sounds good, got good oil pressure. Like I said, I'm gonna tie up a couple of loose ends here. Call it good. Up, people? We got the 68 C10. Give you the rundown on it. Interior's nice. Got the pilot steering wheel. We got the 5.3 with the sloppy stage 2 naturally aspirated. Speed engineering headers. 2010 water pump. 2010 oil pump. No, 2010 oil pan, I'm sorry. This whole build, man, it's been a simple build, easy to do, but I kept running into time issues and other issues. Transmission being one. Then get the transmission sorted out, then the motor dies on me. So this motor here it's in, it's 110,000. I held it, I was holding it for around, you know, just something to put in, something later on for myself. But come up with this for this and get a look at him. It's a dang good running little piece of work. I think the stall's a little too high for it. I think it's like a 2800, 2400 stall for the cam and such, but it does sound good. I mean, it sounds mean. Gotta play with the tune a little bit though, cause I think the timing's a little too high as far as when it goes for starting. Like right now, it's hunting. It's hunting for an idle. But once it settles out, it's good to go. Got dual electric fans from a Dodge Magnum. Works like a charm. Sleek. Real narrow fans, not real deep. It's got the stock radiator. It's got several different things there that I think is worthy of a nice little setup. I'll clean these wires up. Play with the tuning. I'm ecstatic. Got attention, going home. Going home. Looks like we got a mess here, but it's coming together. Coming together. All the stuff seems to work. The only thing that I haven't verified is temp and speedo. Blinkers, brights, all that's good. Oh, do we got fireworks or someone shooting? Either way, I have to relocate the windshield wiper setup to the right hand side because it was originally right here. So I have to relocate it to over there. I don't know if y'all hear that, but that definitely ain't no fireworks. Somebody getting down. Tip, I'm gonna have to find the adapter set up for it. All the bag of adapters that came with it, so I can plumb it in. Oil pressure is working. I don't like the pressure that it's giving me. Looks a little low to me, but it's working. And chances are this vehicle could use a oil change too. So, but I'm gonna get back at it, and hopefully I come back. We'll have her set in there, and I can verify, show everything that's working, blinkers and such, bright lights, those things. We'll see. We'll get you a sneak peek of the dash insert. This dash insert requires you to do some cutting on the dash itself. There's two plates back here that needs to be cut out. And with this truck being so nice, man, I'm not cutting it out. That's something I'm not gonna do. So what I'm gonna have to do is build a filler right here. I got the bolts run right there. Build a filler to fill that in, because like I said, I don't want to cut this dash up. It's too nice. But let's see what we got here. We'll turn the ignition on. No, we'll turn the key on. Let's turn the key on, and we'll turn the lights on. All right, we can see. And then we'll go ignition on, I think. Okay, ignition on. Right now we ain't reading no volts, nothing. Okay, RPM's looking good. I got it on a charger. The reason why you're seeing the volts up so high is battery jump. It's gotta be the battery. Fuel gauge seems, it's working. Oil pressure gauge, we're gonna go ahead and watch it too. Oil pressure gauge is up. RPM gauge is bouncing around over like it's supposed to. I'm gonna turn the charger off. We'll come back. Hold on. Okay, charger's turned off. We're sitting right at 14 volts, I guess you'd say. I haven't messed with the dimmer to see if it can turn it up or down. Okay, that right there is telling me that we have the bright lights on. Or no, it's letting you know that your headlights are on. There's your bright. There's your dimmer. There's your left blinker. And that blue light ain't as bright as you think it is by looking at it. On the right. This motor's making some racket that I don't like. Until it warms up, you know what I mean? It's like I can't remember what year it was, man. They come out, they had the piston slap. 04? The cat-eye version. Cat-eye version. Until you get the temperature up, they don't want to act right. See, it's gone. Watch the RPM. to wipe it down pretty good. I got fingerprints all over it. Right at 40 psi. I'm gonna change the oil in this thing. I'm trying to think. Oh, the water temp. So I'm gonna do the water temp and speedo. Those are the only two things next. This gauge is here, which, you know, let you know the headlights are all the way on. Again, bright. All right. Blinker. Blinker. Dimmer. Like I said, that we'll go over and look at the other one, and I'll show you what needs to be cut out for this to set flush. And like I said, with this truck being so nice, man, I refuse to cut. You know, I didn't even want to put a hole in the firewall to run the ECM through it. So we'll go look at this other one. I'll show you. All right, this is what I'm talking about. This piece right here, this little piece that comes out, this one and this one, both need to be cut out. And cutting those out on a dash that's real nice, that ain't been chopped up. Like this one's been chopped up for radio. I think that one, somebody chopped that one up, put a CD player in it. I refuse to do it, man. I guess I could call him and ask him, you know, but that's something that I don't want to do at all, because then it will set flush. It'll set flush up against there, and I had to move the windshield wiper to this side. Originally it was right here, like this one. So, but yeah, that's him, man. That's him. Well, I'll go back over and take another look. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a pattern. I'm gonna go ahead and get a piece of cardboard and make me a template to put here. Cause like I said, man, this truck's too nice to want to cut the dash up. I mean, granted, that'll look nice setting in there, but I wasn't banking on cutting the dash up to put this in. You know what I mean? I really wasn't. Again, you know, if I'll run it by him and see what he says. But watch it, old. Water temp, speedo's the only two that I don't have hooked up at the moment, so. Granted, it probably set in there a lot nicer with it cut out, but this way, it's, you know, it's looking up at you. It's sturdy as all get out. It's not going nowhere. That's one thing I can say. It ain't gonna go nowhere. But the knobs. The knobs on him. There we go. Windshield wiper. That's the old windshield wiper knob there. And then the headlight knob's over. I got it also. So, you know, that's where we at, man. And Blanco will get started. I will be firing it up pretty quick, man. Pretty quick. I'm waiting on a fuse panel. Other than that fuse panel, we'll be ready to fire it up. I could, like I said, I could be using another. I got another fuse panel here, like this. I could use this one. But I'm missing this side of it. This side of it where all your other connections are. I guess I don't have to have them. I can make them. I will use this on mine, you know what I mean? On my whatever thing, anything else I'm gonna put in mine, but I will use it. You can sit here and listen to him. It is the sloppy stage 2.